a message for Janeane Garofalo from a racist redneck who has Stockholm Syndrome. That's right, folks. I must have, because not only am I a woman, I'm Native American. So I'm not a white racist, but I am a racist redneck. Janeane, poor Janeane. Do you even know where the term redneck comes from? It comes from the fact that some people work outside, and while they're working outside, they get sunburn on the back of their neck. Yeah, so the back of their neck turns red, and that's where the term redneck came from. So if you want to call me a redneck, I guess that's okay, because I love to work outside. I work outside as much as I possibly can, so in my garden, so I guess that makes me a redneck. And I don't know of any redneck in America who would be ashamed of being a redneck. As far as being racist, that is the argument that every liberal will throw at you when they can't think of anything else to say. When all other avenues of argument have been exhausted, they call you a racist. Yeah, so that's okay too. Call us a racist if you want to. Call us redneck if you want to. Say we have Stockholm Syndrome if you want to. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome. You know, first you said that there were no black people at the tea parties, and then you said that the black people that were at the tea parties were suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. That's funny, because when I got to the tea party, as I was walking up to the protest, I heard the speaker over the loudspeakers, and it was an African American woman. Yeah, African American woman speaking at the tea party rally. So she must have really been brainwashed, right? Yeah. Funny thing is, we had 6 speakers that I heard while I was there, and of the 6 speakers, 3 of them were black. Imagine that. I guess they all had Stockholm Syndrome. And the guy who was a Hispanic American war veteran, he must have Stockholm Syndrome too. Yeah, everybody that was there had these huge limbic brains and these little tiny frontal lobes, which is why we rioted in the streets and turned over cars and started fires. And oh, wait a minute, we didn't, did we? We didn't. Imagine that. Imagine having an actual protest without violence, and yet we're the ones with the overgrown limbic brain. Janeane, honey, you need to stay in Hollywood, where it's safe for people like you, and just continue with your little life and continue being a character on 24 until you're killed off in a grisly and horrible way, I hope, and then move on with your life. But don't try to comment on politics, because by doing so you reveal your stupidity. And you know, nobody should look stupid on national television, but you do it so well.